a moment of your time first to talk about the outcome of UFC Fight for the Troops. Do you know, I've looked several times at the match, which involved James Krause and Bobby Green. That was the other one, how could I forget? I don't think James Krause will be forgetting it in a while. Bobby Green has a bit of a habit. He's becoming a Kamal Shalaurus. Needs to be very careful because he won the bout when the ref called it off. Now, this was in the first round. There had already been two clear strikes to the naughty area, which is forbidden, okay? And he had in fact had a point deducted due to the fighter safety issues that's involved with that. There was a third kick, and the dispute is, was it a body kick that was ended the fight, as one assumes that's what the referee believes. I don't know. I think it was a terrible call, personally, because I think it was obviously a third groin kick. I'm sorry, but that's what I think. And it's interesting as well, because rather than it being a disqualification, which I think, do you know, I would settle on saying it was a no contest, saying that it was possibly a groin strike, and therefore, give Bobby Green the benefit of the doubt. Don't disqualify him, but don't let him win either, because the last thing that you want to do is to reward fighters that are not taking care. I know that sounds silly, but not following the rules involving fighter safety. You cannot kick to the groin, okay? If you can't manage to do inside leg kicks or body kicks which are accurate, sometimes it's better just not to bother, because the last thing you want to do is earn a reputation for hitting people in the nadders and winning by that method. So, I'm going to give James Krause my Man of the Card award, just because, it was horrendous. I did horrendously with my picks. It has to be said. I think one of the problems with me is I'm not actually terribly engaged with a forum at the moment, and a lot of the forums are becoming a tiny bit obsolete because the UFC are churning out events so quickly. There's not enough time to break them down and discuss them and stuff like that. And I think because of that, I tend to stick with a lot of the old greats against new people, which are possibly up and coming, and there's a balance as to when the greats start to deteriorate, and I may not be accustomed actually to this sort of a new breed of MMA fighter. I know that sounds cliched, but there we are. One such person was Brandon Thatch with his win against Paulo Thiago. I have to say, the other one that surprised me was Vita Belfort, at least winning by that method. And I don't agree with the split decision against Daniel, what was his name? Sarafian. I thought he won that one. There we are. My Man of the Card award is going to Jeremy Stephens, who still has it, obviously. And how bizarre that I happened to, on that one particular pick, choose the other guy. There we are. And he managed to defeat Jason by head kick, and nobody was expecting that, I don't think. So he's my Man of the Card for that. Now, the UFC are about to celebrate their 20th year, and they're marking it with the next UFC production, 167, and so I'm going to do my predictions video for that now. It is going to be short and sweet, I'm afraid. 20 years, and doesn't it feel like it as well?